Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. Got Boosh with me as we got a little something special. Thank you very much, Bill. We really appreciate the beer. We're actually down in New Hampshire and visiting with a friend of ours, Jeremiah, and his in-laws and his father-in-law, Bill. We got to talking about Yuenglings and how we can't get it up here in Maine, and how we just recently had a traditional lager through the generosity of another friend, John.
Yep.
Thank you again. And Bill went rummaging through his beer fridge and found us a Black and Tan. So, we're going to check this one out. Hopefully we can get the Yuengling stuff up here soon. We got this, and I've actually been sitting on a couple of Oktoberfests. We'll be doing another Oktoberfest rugged cap there today. Beer
was a twist off, too.
I know. Beer comparison for the Oktoberfest soon. And I did get a couple of Yuenglings Oktoberfest that I'm sitting on that somebody else from out of state sent up without even realizing we can't get it around here. So, we will be able to try out a couple of different things.
That's dark.
That is nice and dark. A lot darker than the traditional lager.
Well, the traditional lager was really good.
Yeah, I mean, it was darker than I was expecting. But still a lot lighter than this. I think this is going to finish it right here. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yep. There we go. Original Black and Tan. That's a Dark Brewed Porter and premium beer. I like a good porter.
That definitely smells like a porter.
Ooh, it's roasty.
Very. That is very good smelling.
All I'm really getting is the roasted notes and the aroma, though. I'm not getting anything else just yet.
America's oldest brewery.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Pennsylvania, right?
1829, Pennsylvania, yeah. Pottsville, PA. But
Not much else about it, huh? Oh, Surgeon General's warning. Hey, skipped over that. We already know about that.
Yeah, if you drink it, you're pretty much going to be
drunk eventually. Drink enough. Yeah, just
no,
some
if you
notes.
if you take a sip out of it, you're alcoholic.
This is really smooth, and it's subtle in how it hits you. Like that, it just kind of rolls in.
Has a good flavor. It's well balanced.
There's almost a smokiness to it.
There
in
is.
The finish, right? You getting that too? Like almost like a wood smoke.
Burnt shipperwood.
This is a campfire beer for sure.
Oh yeah.
This is also one I can see myself drinking on a boat. And I'm not talking like a speedboat around the lake. I'm talking on an open ocean boat or a ship.
It has that characteristic.
I think it's the toasted notes up front and that smokiness to it that's really making me think of just old sailing vessels and big wooden beams. And
well, you know what it kind of reminds is? It has that almost molasses type. Not quite as strong as molasses, but
yeah,
it gives you that little bit of a warm feeling when you actually.
Yeah, it's got a nice medium heavy mouthfeel too, which gives it a little hint of syrupiness to it.
It definitely is a porter. You can tell the taste. But it's melded so well that it's hard to actually describe.
Exactly. It's a really well-balanced beer. I'm not getting any particular hop notes jumping out at me. Maybe a hint of bitterness combining with that smokiness in the finish.
See, and the other thing that doesn't help is that they really have no, real description of what went into it.
But that's okay, because it doesn't give you any preconceived notions of what
and
you're
that's
going to
true.
taste.
And that's true.
But
it would actually help you. It would help you identify what
some of it.
Some of the flavors, actually, if you had that. But like you said, it doesn't give you any preconceived ideas of what it's supposed to taste like.
Exactly.
You just know that it's a porter, so you do have that type of flavor.
I'm really liking it. I'm liking the smokiness and the woody character of it, and the toastiness of the malt right up front.
And it's not bitter.
No, I'm getting maybe just a slight hint of hoppy bitterness in the finish with that smokiness, but it's not overpowering or upfront. Overall, the beer is very subtle.
Yes.
And like I said, it just kind of rolls in on you and hits you, and with the flavor,
really,
it's
very good. It's easy to drink.
Extremely smooth.
They've done very well.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've had some time to perfect it, I think.
Yes.
I gotta hit this with a 4.5 out of 5. There's nothing about it that's actually making me go wow and blowing me away with any particular aspect of the flavor, but just the fact that it's so well rounded, so well put together, and such a great drinking experience. The mental images it's conjuring for me, and the fact that I can see myself drinking this in a couple of settings that I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
The overall beer experience for me is just great.
See, get it nice and cold. That'd be great sitting outside by the pool.
Mm. I think I'd have to have a fire going while I'm drinking this.
Or by the fire.
Mm-hmm. See, I can't picture it as like a summer beer.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's more of a fall, early fall, maybe late spring.
Maybe, but definitely with a fire, or if you're out on the water, out on the ocean, I should say. I think.
Yeah, or at the ocean.
I can't picture it as a beach beer. I picture it more
maybe,
as a shipboard.
Maybe, like
beer.
I said, late summer, early fall at the beach when it's got that
little
little bit of a nip in the air.
So like beach bonfire weather.
Yeah.
Okay. I can go with you on that. I mean, if you're thinking plain old summer beach, I have to disagree with you, but everybody's different.
It is smooth. It really has a good flavor.
It's great.
And I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5? Nice.
Yep, for that reason.
We're in agreement on both of those.
Yep.
All right, well, that's just what we think, folks. Make sure to hit us up down in the comments, the email link down below. We'd like to hear what you have to say about the beer. While you're down there, make sure to click on the like and the share buttons, and definitely subscribe so you get a notification every time a new beer review is posted, or a liquor review, or I've been doing some sodas, or just whatever other assorted wackiness I can come up with.
And jackassery.
I'm going to be blowing some stuff up this summer, so look out for more fireworks videos. Some of our regular subscribers don't enjoy them as much, so when you get the notification from that, just skip over it. It'll show up in the Temple of Boom playlist. So, I think I cut you off a second ago. You looked like you had another thought about the beer.
Actually, it was kind of, when I took the big gulp there, came back with a little bit of a peppery feeling.
Really?
Not too much. Like very subtle.
Spicy,
very
hot pepper, or just
like
black
regular black pepper.
Okay. Interesting.
But that faded quick, though. It went away. Yeah. You could taste it, but then it just went,
So let us know if you pick up on that as well. Next time I grab one of these, I'll have to take a big gulp just to see what happens. So anyway, hey, the beer's gone. Granted, we only had half a glass each, but it went pretty damn quick. That should tell you how good it is.
It is a good beer.
Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.
Keep drinking.
Now, a little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American